Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you... And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From the gun, Locke. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Locke now on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Browns 10-yard line.
And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They run it here with Gordon. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
On the tackle.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Mack Wilson able to drop him for a loss of a couple. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Gordon, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Locke, and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Flushed out right. And it's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Back near his 6 goal line. Here's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Mayfield.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. On the return, it's King. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Now Drew Lock and the Broncos. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to KJ.
23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, Lock looking for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown, Denver.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
a loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Mayfield with the give to Nick Chubb. Desmond King on the tackle.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
A 51-yard attempt.
And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or 2, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Lock. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st down, Denver.
And this is caught at the 8. And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock.
Well, there's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked.